Hello, everybody. I'm Grant. I am the King of the United Kingdom of New Camelot. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about New Camelot's Pegasus Treaty. Pegasus Treaty, you'll be hearing more about that later on when we release more info about it and release the document itself. But essentially, we created it for several purposes. Firstly, to help protect our citizens here at New Camelot. Secondly, to help us do what we can to help improve things in the world as we can, because we have part of our mandate is that we work to make a better world, and we take all the opportunities to make a difference in both the micronational and macronational world. And there's one more reason which I will talk to you about in a later video. This is really just explaining how the Pegasus Treaty works and a little bit about it. It's going to take several videos to talk about it because it is a long thing. There's a lot of info. I'm only going to talk about a couple of the things that are part of it. The first article of the treaty, Article 1, states that no nation or group who signs this treaty, no nation, group, or business who signs this treaty can claim to have ownership of ownership and the right to sell planets outside or inside of our solar system. And in a way, this is where it's named from, because NASA has recently discovered a new star system they're referring to as Pegasus system, and it has a planet on it where they believe there may be life similar to Earth. There's also other planets in that system which they believe to be uninhabited. And who knows, maybe there are people on that planet. They would be able to to come to our solar system. I don't imagine they'd be very pleased to discover that people from another planet are trying to say they rule their planet. So, but also, for about 50 odd years now, there's been a colossal con going on. There is this, to look this up on YouTube, there's a whole video about it called The Man Who Owns the Moon, and there's basically this short version is there's this guy, he claimed all the planets in our solar system, and for 50 years now he has been selling parts of land on these planets to people. And it is a complete con. Lawyers have looked at his documents and stated that they are, while they do look authentic, they are absolutely worthless. And the reason they're worthless is what is backing them up. He states that what makes them authentic, what makes them true, what gives him the right to claim land, is that he wrote to the United Nations, said right back to him if any country had a problem with him claiming other planets in our solar system, should write to him and tell him not to, and he wouldn't, and he did not get a response from them. And lawyers who specialize in space law, and yes, that is a thing, have stated that not having received an answer from the UN does not count as being given permission by the UN. So that is Article 2. Not 2, so Article 1. There are several other articles as well. We will do more information and we will release versions of this to the public. For now, that's all I'm really going to cover from in this video, other than when it is released. We are going to be asking people to sign it, and we would honestly like you guys out there to do so.